Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 5, working for you.
Now at 5, taking action. People in one Southside city accuse their leaders of doing nothing to curb crime in their neighborhood. We're working for you to make sure their concerns are heard.
And new information in the case of the Danville City Councilman set on fire. 10 News has obtained court documents that reveal the terrible substance that left him scarred for life.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 5. I'm Keisha Lynn.
And I'm Rachel Lucas. A group of Danville residents have filed a third claim of negligence against the city over what they call inaction to curb alleged illegal activity in the Flint Pearl neighborhood.
10 News reporter Ethan Ellis spoke with one of these residents and is working for you to find out what the city is doing tonight to help.
This is the Flint Pearl neighborhood. Folks here say it used to be a quiet, close-knit community. But around 2023, many people here say they started to see a change. There were more people walking through their neighborhood and a lot more cars going up and down these dead-end streets.
Multiple residents and businesses were observed and experienced open use of drugs and substances, public intoxication, public camping.
Now when you walk through the neighborhood, signs like these are everywhere, as it's one of the options the city gave folks here to try to curb some of these issues. However, many in the community still want to see more done.
We've presented recommendations in the form of a strategic plan that outlines safety measure updates and enforcement improvements. The response has been delayed and we've still been navigating these issues to current day.
How's it made you feel to see this happen to a neighborhood that you grew up in?
Devalued, dehumanized, and discarded.
Now, after hearing about these concerns, I'm going to City Hall to see what all the city has done to help these folks out and what more could be done.
Anytime somebody issues a complaint, we go investigate it. We see if there's an issue that needs to be addressed. Then we provide that property owner with an opportunity to correct the issue. And if they don't, we step in and do it for them.
Is there anything more the city can do for this neighborhood?
I'm confident that the city has done as much as it can to, within its means, to be able to respond to complaints in that neighborhood. But, understand that, everybody has a different expectation of what their city government can do for them.
Now, according to some residents, this issue has improved a little bit over the past couple of months, but they say they still want more to be done here. In Danville, Ethan Ellis, 10 News, working for you.
The city says they have demolished at least 2 houses in the neighborhood that were said to be in poor condition and will continue investigating complaints as they come in.
We have continuing coverage of the ongoing trial for Shotzi Buck Hayes, the man accused of setting Danville City Councilman Lee Vogler on fire. 10 News has obtained court documents stating that the flammable liquid Vogler was doused with contained napalm. That is a highly flammable, toxic substance dating back to the Vietnam War, used in bombs and flamethrowers. Buck Hayes was in court today for a hearing. Stay with 10 News online and on air for the latest.
I stand in support of the bill. We've made significant adjustments to it in this amendment phase, and I look forward to working with the new board structure as we move ahead.
VMI Superintendent Lieutenant General David Furness voicing his support for House Bill 1374, the same bill he publicly opposed just days ago. The original version would have dissolved VMI's Board of Visitors and placed the Institute under the board of Virginia State University, but after a weekend visit to VMI by the bill's patron, Delegate Michael Fagans, the proposal has been reworked. Coming up on 10 News at 6, 10 News anchor Abby Coleman breaks down what changed and what's next for the bill.
I swear if a data center comes in and takes this beautiful creek away from me, or creates an ever-present hum on the horizon, or a glow where the moon should be, that will just break my heart.
A landowner in Botetourt is speaking out, afraid for how the proposed Google data center could impact the land his family has had for generations. We'll have more details on it at WSLS.com and coming up on 10 News at 6.
Franklin County is considering a proposal to switch to a 4-day school week. The idea was introduced during a school board meeting Monday. The proposal states the school district is considering the change due to difficulty with staffing, budget constraints, and to improve student engagement. More information on the proposal can be found on our website, WSLS.com.
After multiple postponements due to inclement weather, the Western Virginia Public Education Consortium is hosting their annual job fair February 14th. 10 News reporter Jack Doherty spoke with the group's chair to learn more.
The Western Virginia Public Education Consortium, or WEVPEC, is a group of 21 school districts working together to provide effective education opportunities. But the recent winter weather has forced them to postpone their annual job fair for 2 consecutive weekends.
We want as many people to be available to be there because it is, we have close to 100 registered candidates, and we want the candidates to be there and we want the school divisions to be there because there are a lot of openings that we have.
The job fair has almost doubled in size from 50 attendees 2 years ago, and educators are hoping that the growth is a sign of better times ahead.
So that was probably at the prime time where we were critically short with teacher candidates, and that's grown a lot now. And so to see it rise last year and then again this year makes me feel like that hopefully the critical teacher shortage has maybe gone past.
Currently, WEVPEC is working with the state government to secure their future.
We've also had our delegates help us try to submit a bill that will provide us some annual funding that could help us too. So we're looking forward to seeing if that may make and pass in the General Assembly too.
Jack Doherty, 10 News, working for you.
And the job fair will be held at the Salem Civic Center from 9 a.m. to noon on Saturday, February 14th, and registration for the event closes on the 13th.
Winter storm ice leaves a slippery danger. Emergency rooms see record visits for falls here in Virginia. What doctors are saying about staying safe on the ice. In Health Watch, the ice left behind by the past few winter storms is causing a surge in injuries across Virginia. Doctors say they're seeing more slip and fall cases than ever before. Sharice Hoffman is working for you and spoke with medical experts and has more on what you need to know to stay safe.
That ice that the winter storm left behind is no joke. And that's why doctors here at urgent cares and emergency rooms are seeing more people come in. It's actually at a level that they say they've never really seen before. According to VDH, between January 27th and February 2nd, there were more than 12,000 emergency room and urgent care visits related to slips, trips, and falls across the Commonwealth. More than 4,000 of those were right here in Central Virginia, a number that was shocking to doctors in our area. They've been treating everything from minor sprains and fractures to broken bones.
People have broken hips, shoulders, wrist, lots of different sprains and rib injuries as well.
Hip fractures, ankle fractures, and then a lot of wrist fractures too, which makes sense. You know, as people fall, they're either going to twist their ankle, fall on their hip, or fall on an outstretched hand and fracture a wrist.
Even with it being warmer outside, it's important to still watch out for those lingering icy spots. They can really sneak up on you. And if you do fall, don't underestimate your injury. Go check with a doctor just to be safe.
While the ice is starting to melt, experts warn that wet and refreezing spots can still make walking dangerous. So keep your guard up and watch your step as temperatures fluctuate. And if you do fall, don't ignore your injuries. Get checked out to be safe.
A major contribution to help build the Carilion Taubman Cancer Center in Roanoke. The James M. Cox Foundation donated $500,000 to help expand access to advanced cancer care for thousands of local patients. The donation was made with the hopes of creating a more convenient system of care for families receiving specialized treatment. The facility will also include a dedicated pediatric oncology unit, reducing the need for families to travel long distances for care.
Having Cox come through for us with this gift just adds that extra feeling that we're a community. Cox is part of a communication network throughout this whole region. We're part of a healthcare system throughout this whole region. So the symbolism and the synergy is just, it's perfect.
The new 250,000 square foot facility is expected to open in 2028, and we'll be right back.
The 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Welcome back, friends. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich. Very quiet here on the satellite and radar composite. A few clouds here or there, but we are dry. Futurecast shows that tonight is going to be a time frame for us where we are going to be dry all night long. Maybe a few more clouds west. Otherwise, it looks like Thursday is going to be a day where we awaken to mainly sunny skies, and we're going to stay mostly sunny all day long. Thursday night, skies are fair, and Friday will be another beauty. Friday should be another bright and sunny day across southwest central and south side Virginia. All compliments of an area of high pressure that should be with us through about Friday night. Now, as far as the winds are concerned, it has been a breezy day today, and it is still breezy out there. We have sustained winds roughly between about 8 and 18 miles per hour, with the winds at their strongest in Hot Springs and also into Wytheville. I will tell you that as we look at tomorrow, the winds tomorrow are going to slowly but surely weaken. It's going to be breezy tonight. It's going to be breezy to start the day tomorrow, but as the day goes on tomorrow, notice that downward trend in the wind. Sustained winds tomorrow about 7 to 14, gusting anywhere between about 15 and 30 miles per hour. But again, the general trend tomorrow will be for the winds to slowly but surely weaken through the day. Temperatures right now quite warm, really from North Carolina and Virginia all the way west into Nevada. So a lot of the country right now is warm because of an upper level ridge dominating the majority of the U.S. And temperatures for us right now aren't too bad. It's a little bit above average. 52 in Roanoke, also in Lynchburg, but look at South Side. 57 Danville, 58 in South Boston. Colder, as you would expect in Hot Springs. Hot Springs only 33 degrees right now, so it's very cold towards the highlands. It's only 43 in Wytheville and 45 in Blacksburg. So much cooler in the mountains, much warmer towards the Piedmont. And as we go zone by zone for Thursday, highs in the lower 40s in the NRV and Highlands, mid to upper 40s in Roanoke and Lynchburg, close to 50 across South Side. Your forecast for tonight, 30. Mostly clear, blustery at times. We've had some melting today because we've been above freezing. It has been actually a pretty nice day. Anything that is on the surface could potentially refreeze overnight tonight, so please be careful traveling. For the day tomorrow, 46, lots of sunshine, breezy, and cooler than today. 49 on Friday, 56 though Saturday, down into the lower 40s on Sunday. We're dry Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Of course, Saturday is Valentine's Day. A chilly rain is in the forecast for us on Sunday. We're dry Monday and Tuesday and much warmer. 1 week from today, temperatures could be in the middle 60s, but 1 week from today may also have the chance for a few rain showers. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Well, it's almost Valentine's Day, a day for couples to spend a little quality time together. And while everyone certainly has their own way of celebrating it, there are some people who waited a little too long to make plans.
You know what, Rachel? I think I'm on that list.
I know, me too.
I am on that list. 10 News reporter Jason Freund spoke with local businesses yesterday about some last-minute Valentine's Day ideas to impress your significant other.
Okay, February 14th, Valentine's Day. It's almost here. If you still haven't gotten your significant other a gift, well, you could always give them some flowers.
Local shops like George's Flowers are a great place to buy your flowers. Now, normally they sell about 400 roses in a normal week, but the week of Valentine's, that number balloons up to around 8,000 roses.
You know, we created mock-ups 6 weeks ago, then we had to negotiate with the farms to make sure we could get all the product and, you know, go through the whole process of following that through its growing period, getting it cut, shipped into the country, paying the tariffs, and getting it here.
Doug Lindemood calls flowers a sign of joy and love. And while you can always pre-order some, it is possible just swing by for a pickup.
Quite simply, you can just come to the store. We will have a fully stocked cooler from now all the way through, the Saturday evening. And we have price ranges starting as low as $39 for a half dozen roses in a really cute Valentine's themed container.
Okay, so you got the flowers, but you're thinking about getting something to eat. Well, you may have some options.
Places like 419 West are offering Valentine's Day specials to help couples set up a romantic evening.
I think it's important to set time aside for your significant other. It's a nice day to, have the restaurants take care of everything for you, and just focus on that person that you're with.
But if you want to make a reservation, you should book one sooner rather than later.
I would definitely recommend making reservations far ahead of time, multiple weeks. We do book up quick. We do have Friday available as well as Sunday, so if you want to push it off a day or do a day earlier, we do have those available for you.
I'm Jason Freund, 10 News, working for you.
Well, Rachel, who doesn't love Valentine's Day, especially some flowers and some food?
And chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about the chocolate for me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sign me up for that.
I know, just some Reese cups, and I'm a happy girl.
Oh, that sounds great. That sounds great.
It does. So if you are a last-minute planner, this is your friendly reminder.
Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely. And still ahead, the 25th Winter Olympics continue in Milan.
We'll take a look at all the action coming up next at 5:30.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2. Thank you.
You're watching 10 News at 5:30, working for you.
Now at 5:30, Dawson's Creek fans in mourning tonight.
Cancer claimed the life of actor James Van Der Beek.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 5:30. I'm Rachel Lucas.
And I'm Keisha Lynn. We'll have that story coming up, but first, the latest tragic case